I wish I had a cycle like this and I went for a tour. But not this time, I hope in future. But in this time, I would like to introduce two brothers who are exploring our beautiful India and they had reached Kohima.
Venkat here, Sriram. We both are relatives. He's my brother-in-law. So, yeah, he joined me from Dimapur and I started my journey from Siliguri this time. This is the second time in the Northeast. Otherwise, I am a entrepreneur and a writer. I started this journey to cover the entire border side of India. You know, it's like kind of circumnavigation. So this is my 21st state, Nagaland.
What was the motive behind starting your cycle journey?
Motive? It's a good question, but India is my passion, so I just want to see this country. There are many reasons, not one particular. Yeah, it's about like gaining strength, both mentally and physically.
So this is the second time you're exploring Northeast. Before this, you had went for an all India tour, right?
So the first time when I started, I started in May 12th, 2023, and I covered from Kolkata to Kanyakumari, and then on the east coast and the west coast and the northwest border of India, and reached Srinagar, Ladakh, and then Manali. That's the first phase one of this journey. I mean, I can call part one or phase one. The second part I did in November, from November 12th to November 14th to December 7th. I forgot the dates, but it's in the 24-day trip in the Northeast. But that time Manipur and Mizoram missed because of various reasons. There were socio-political issues. So because of that, and Meghalaya also, because of that, I want to complete all the 8 states of the Northeast, including Mizoram, Manipur and Meghalaya. Now I only have 2 more states left to cover, Manipur and Mizoram. Then we will end our journey in Agartala. The target date is 30th November. We'll see how far it goes. Because of your Kohima, I love Kohima because of my friend who lives here, and then yeah, I never thought I will meet him again in my life, but it's amazing. Cosmos, you know, when Cosmos decides, we have to follow it.
Are you comfortable if I ask you about your daily budget for the cycling tour?
I didn't plan about budget particularly, but it is like more than on an average 1,000 rupees per day. Sometimes it will be 0, sometimes it will be 1,200, sometimes it will be 200, 500. It is like that. So on an average, on the comfortable side, it is 1,000 rupees per day, because it is a short trip, high endurance trip. We want to cover most of the distance in less time. That's the plan. That's the why. That's why it goes as 1,000 rupees per day.
So this is how they are traveling. This is their cycle and they have their backpacks over there. Everything is ready. 2 cycles, so 2 backpack. Venky is traveling with his brother-in-law, which is, I think, not very common, but very interesting to see that 2 family members are riding their cycle across India.
I had a broken crank yesterday, so we had to push. So that's why this much of mud and all.
So there was a problem in the cycle, right?
Yeah.
But you had fixed it. So
that fixed in Kohima.
Thank you, Rocco. Thank you, Rocco.
thanks to Rocco, brother. All right. So when you had traveled to Kohima, I heard that you had pushed the cycle all the way to Kohima,
Yeah,
right?
yes.
How was the experience pushing the cycle?
It was necessary. There is no experience.
Have you thought of giving up?
No.
Great.
It's only one word. It's forward.
Very interesting. And I like their passion. I'm very motivated the way they are traveling, exploring the country with lots of passion, energy, hard work and dedication.
Thanks, Vivek. This is amazing. And I'm going to miss your company and miss this day. It's been a kind of dream. And it came true today. So we're going to Imphal, not today. We're going to go ahead for 20-30 kilometers today uphill, and after that tomorrow we will reach Imphal, and then we are going to cover the other parts of the country in a few more days before 30th November. Yeah, don't give up, no guts, no glory.